Good morning, folks. I'm Dan. Thought I'd give a quick little shop update today. A lot of stuff going on, but I haven't made a whole lot of airplane progress. Got several videos I'm working on that will be coming out soon, but I thought I'd give you a little shop update. We've been cleaning and reorganizing and just trying to make someplace that's a little bit nicer to work in with the shop. If you look behind me, you'll see a little bit of changes already just from this shot, and I'll go into them a little bit more. One of them's the wall is now nicer looking than what it was. When this shop was originally built, why it was upcycled out of a bunch of used lumber, and this siding was put on, and then this wall was actually the end of the shop at one point in time, and it had vinyl siding put on it. So when this little kick out was added, why that vinyl siding was taken off and put on the outside, so it still looked a little bit nicer, and it left the building paper up there. So if you've watched some of my other videos and watched in the background, why there's just been a building wrap on that wall. And what I did is I stripped that building wrap off, cleaned up that wall a little bit, wire brushed it all down, and then we went back and repainted it. So it brightens it up a little bit, makes it look, I think, quite a bit nicer than what it was. I've also taken my table and my 4x12 foot table, and it was set out in the room. You remember there was materials and plywood and things stacked back behind. Pulled all that out of there. We moved the table back. I was kind of back and forth about what I wanted to do with this table, but until I get the wings completely done, why I still need the 4x12 foot table. So we'll leave it for now. We'll put new top on it. One of the things that'll be coming is I'll be redoing the ceiling up top and then redoing the lighting, but that'll happen over the next month or so. So let me pull the camera off the tripod and I'll show you a few of the other little things that we've done. One of the projects that I have been working on was my hydraulic press, and let's see if we can get a shot of that. If you remember, it was ugly and unpainted, sat on the floor and wasn't quite as tall. I shortened it up because basically I only use it here in the airplane factory, so I'm not using it for a whole lot of anything else, and anything else that I do need it for, it still will function real well. Cleaned up, redone. I've actually used a little bit, so it's already getting some scrapes and scratches on it, but that's all right. It's here to use. We've got it on a wooden stand that will change. I don't have casters underneath it yet, but we'll get that changed around and finished up. Put some doors on the front, but there again, for right now, that's a work in progress. I'm still storing my 2x2 bars to rest things on, so Cleco's clear on the bench. I've still got them in the corner. Anyway, let's pull this off the tripod and we'll take a look at what's going on here. This is the Beverly shear that I've redone. I still got to finish the handle. I've got the stand pretty well done for that. I may pretty much finish it up today. The stand's all built. I still got to set the handle on it to move it around with, and I still got to build the handle for this shear. So that I think most of that I'll get done today. There's just some wall standards that are going to mount shelving on the walls on the back wall here. It's still kind of a mess. We've got it cleaned up, but anyway, now my aluminum is all my drops sit in this rack here, which gets them off the bench. I've got 4 foot to go up to the top. All I did was build a little bracket that bolts to the wall, and all my material will sit in there. I've got fairly easy access to it. A little bungee cord in the middle to hold, keep things from falling down. Got built a little storage rack for long aluminum pieces and 4130 tubing, that type of thing. Just built a small little rack. It's screwed to the wall, allows me to hold that stuff. It's quite a bit more organized than it was. It was just stacked in the corner there, and I dig through. So I've got some parts that are actually built, already formed for the airplane right there. That's a fixture for another little project. I'd started a Wagabon at one time, and that's the tooling to form wingtips, laminate wingtips, and I've got the couple of boards back there that we formed wing ribs with. Breaks in the way, but it's standing on it. And then we had to set this back corner where I'm going to put shelving unit up there. I'll use it for storage and put my form blocks and all that type of stuff that I don't use as much on it. And then we've got toolbox here, and everything from there to the left I haven't done anything with. It's still kind of a mess. We'll arrange things. But anyway, that's a quick little shop update. Give you a little bit of a view of what's going on. So I'll have a couple other videos coming out here directly. We'll have the one for the brake coming out. I shot a little bit of video on the press, so I may or may not do a video on it, but then I want to get back to building an airplane. I've got to put new hardboard down on the workbench and that type of thing. But it's already quite a bit more organized than what it was, and make things a little more efficient anyway. So anyway, if you find these videos helpful, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, share these videos, and leave any comments you've got for me down in the bottom. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it.